Hey everybody, so I should have started the video back when I left the Flying J up there in like Lebanon, but starting it right about here, I just got to pay attention to the little Google Map thing in the lower left hand corner of my screen. I should have used my other phone for doing the live video. For Google Maps and my communications, you know, so because you know, after all, I do have the Wi-Fi hotspot, you know. Yeah, my lower left rib still hurts like really bad. Like every time I cough or move a certain way, it just hurts like a son of a bitch, you know. It sucks. You guys might see some pixelation every now and then because for some reason the signal kind of gets a little weird, you know. Come on, car, let's go. Damn. At least I made him get into the shoulder, right? Little bastard didn't want to let me merge in, you know. Yeah, see, that makes my rib hurt like really bad, you know. I didn't break it, I can tell you that. I did not break my rib. So, because I never took a fall, I never had nothing smash into it. So my rib ain't broken, and ribs just don't break on their own. They really don't. So I just vaguely remember doing something, like I was moving around and I felt something pull, you know what I mean, like it just felt like something pulled, you know, in that area. And I think because of my coffee, it just, and then kind of tossed and turning, like when I'm trying to sleep, you know, I'm just trying to get comfortable because I don't have the best mattress here in the van. It's just basically like a really thin memory foam kind of deal. It's like an exercise mattress or something like that, apparently, or like a yoga mat. I can't remember where I found it exactly, but yeah, it's not the best mattress in the world. So yeah, it's not very comfortable. Like I don't sleep very good. I know I did yesterday though. I left the one pile and I was just falling asleep. So I pulled over to like an abandoned Sunoco parking lot, just outside of Lebanon, like maybe 60 miles to the northeast, you know. Because I basically travel like 60, 70 miles and then I stop, you know. And then I fuel up and rest and things like that, you know, and plan for the next leg of my trip, you know, like wherever I'm going. But this time I'm going from Cincinnati to the city of like, I have a stuttering problem. So I'm gonna go to like Indianapolis after this, but I'm gonna visit the Greenwood Mall because that's on the south side of town, and I've been to that mall a long time ago, and I want to see it again. And then I'm gonna go into downtown Indianapolis and do a lot of walking, so my feet are gonna hurt. But I'm gonna visit the downtown mall if it's still. I mean, apparently it's still there. And then take a look at the Amtrak Greyhound station and see if it's still the same shadiness like it was back in 2011, you know. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty shady place, or even worse by now, you know. Probably get people begging me for money over there, so I won't be using my I won't be doing no videos there. I can so that way I can see what's different. And it would only take me like 5 or 10 minutes to kind of go through there, you know. I'm not gonna stay there for like an hour. There's no point. If I had some place to put the van that's really secure, I can go to Chicago that way. But you know, I can just drive it, you know. So yeah, like I said, with my rib being sore, I mean, I'm trying to enjoy myself, but at the same time, it just kind of makes it a little difficult, you know, because I got to cough and stuff, you know, I got to clear my chest, you know. Yeah, now, I don't remember exactly, but there's some kind of abandoned subway system. I believe it's here in Cincinnati, or is it Cleveland? The proper people did a video about it, and they walked the tunnels. They walked it all the way to the very end, and then they walked all the way back. And apparently there's like an old water main and fiber optics and other infrastructure running inside that tunnel too. I mean, I really would love to check it out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to make a video and do it myself. Check out that old abandoned Cold War like era bunker, you know, that was featured in the video. But unfortunately, trying to find the entrance would be kind of tough, because I have to watch the very beginning of the video and see if there's any dead giveaways that would allow me to find the entrance. And it's probably locked up by now too, just because of that video, you know. So I don't know. I'm almost downtown. I'm actually got the directions to Fulton Plaza. It's what I'm more familiar with. So, 'cause I used to hang around down there quite a bit. I believe there was like an Arby's.
In half a mile, use the left lane to keep left at the fork and stay on I-71 South.
And here's the GPS. Yeah, so there was an Arby's that was there, and I would often panhandle outside the Arby's so I can get something to eat, you know.
Use the left lane to keep left at the fork and stay on I-71 South. In a quarter mile, use the left lane to take exit 1B for 3rd Street toward Covington.
So here's downtown Cincinnati. I mean, I've driven very big cities. Like, don't get me wrong, I've driven a lot of big cities, but they can get confusing really quick. So I have to be on top of my game here, you know. And I plan on doing some
in a quarter mile, continue on to East 3rd Street.
I plan on walking over the bridge to go into Covington too. Wow, these things are bright. Holy cow. Probably about to stop here pretty soon. Okay, so there's the stadiums. One stadium. I think I remember some of this over here. I think. Don't quote me yet.
In a quarter mile, take the US 50 West exit on the left toward River Road. Take the US 50 West exit on the left, then keep left. Keep left, then use the left lane to take the Jess Street exit. Use the left lane to take the Jess Street exit, then keep right at the fork. Keep right at the fork.
At least I know how to use a GPS now, you know. I mean, back in the day, I would have had trouble with that shit, you know.
Merge onto Jess Street, then turn right onto the ramp to 7th Street Viaduct.
A lot of satellite dishes here, holy cow.
Turn right onto the ramp to 7th Street Viaduct. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Central Avenue.
I could park right here and then walk it in, that'd be cool, but I highly doubt that's, I don't know. Sorry about the sunlight, guys. It's just that morning sun, you know? It is what it is. I need to visit a Dollar Tree pretty soon, too, and get some personal hygiene items. Tell you that right now.
Take the next right onto Central Avenue.
Alright, we're gonna be going this way. I may recognize stuff, so if I get like a little excited, it's just because I recognize stuff. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm just a
In 800 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto West 5th Street.
just a young at heart kind of person, you know. So. Yeah, that building looks new. I can't say for sure, but it does look newer. The one to the left here. Let me turn the radio down. I gotta turn this fan down too. I mean the blower. But yeah, the van's running very, very smooth. Like, I mean, you barely feel it running. So So the engine's very well balanced. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. It really does. Sucks. This transmission is on. I guess I'm using my 5G. Wow, I thought I had my Wi-Fi turned on.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto West 5th Street.
Yeah, I honestly don't know the streets around here very well. Like, you know, like where the number goes where and blah, 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 you know. I don't know that. Even back then, I didn't pay attention to the numbers. I just used my visual memory to remember walking around downtown to go from the library to the Mary Magdalene house, which was located at a different street back then in 2011, summer of 2011. You know, to take showers and to wash my clothes. And then Fountain Plaza was pretty easy to remember to get to. And I would often use the pedestrian walkways that are above ground, you know, they go from building to building. And I would often use that in order to stay cool, because it was so hot. Like, it was just too hot, you know, to be walking around. So summers down here are pretty.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the left lane to turn left onto Vine Street.
Not that far from here and everything else, you know. I think the Mississippi River is actually over here, or the Ohio River. I would pay for a day's worth of parking here, just so that way I can keep my van somewhere safe, you know. But you know, I can't really spare that kind of money right now. The Duke Energy Center. I think I recognize that place. I kind of recognize this one too. This building right here to my right. There's a pedestrian walkway. I'm going to be using that to kind of go from building to building too, because it's easier, you know, than to walk the street. Or just kind of do both, you know, just kind of do a mixture. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Store closing. Oh, yeah, this is that one shopping mall right here. There used to be a Radio Shack in there. It's where I bought a TV tuner from. Damn semi-truck, you know?
Use the second from the left lane to turn left onto Vine Street, then your destination will be on the right.
And here we are, Fulton Plaza. I do recognize it now. I'm just trying to think of where I can park at though, you know? Come on, bird, move. Probably could. I don't know where I could park at around here. I want to park like really close. So that way I'm not like forced to walk too far, you know? Oh yeah, there's a light rail system. I almost forgot about that thing here. Called Blink. Yeah, it's a the wire's right there. You can see it, the power wire. Couldn't tell you if it's DC or not. Assume it's AC though. AC is a lot more efficient when it comes to transmission, you know?
In 800 feet, turn right onto Sycamore Street.
Stop to my left here. This gonna make a left right here. I just want to get parking. I mean, I'll pay for parking if I have to get like Spot Hero or something like that. I'll be happy to pay, you know? It's just gonna be hard to find it, you know?
Turn left onto East 6th Street.
I really don't want to be parking in a garage if I can help it, you know? Because a garage would be a little too, man.
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to turn left onto Ray Street.
I wonder why people always want to use that Punisher like logo on their cars and sweaters and stuff, you know? But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get... Oh, there's a Starbucks right there too. I'm not going to be able to make any money though. It's not that busy, you know? A lot of cargo vans right here though. Parking, it's hard. Maybe I could park right here. No, it's a taxi stand.
Use the left lane to turn left onto Ray Street, then turn left onto West 5th Street.
Here we go, I found it. I found some parking. There we go. We're gonna park between the no parking sign and the, they got a Dollar General down here. Holy cow. So yeah, we're going to be parking between the no parking sign and the meter. So that way I am legal. Because I'm not there at the bus stop, you see it? So that's where we're going to be parking, is right here. Yeah, I got to put my window up so I don't get nobody to try to pop open my door here and try to mess with me, you know? And we're going to get ready to do some walking around here. Bring a bottle of water. Oh my God. stinks. I got a really good T-Mobile connection too here on my modem. I'm gonna have to get me some stuff to keep, you know, the mean kind of wash myself up with, you know, to make sure I stay clean, because I'll probably be sweating quite a bit. I mean, I got enough quarters to kind of. Honestly, though, I don't think there's going to be too many people messing with my van or give it a ticket, but you never know. So, gotta make sure I stay, gotta get really clean here, you know. I got a whole bunch of quarters I could feed the meter with for now, you know, like a whole bunch. I might as well just get rid of them. So that's a good way to do it, is just use a lot of quarters and feed that meter. And that way I can walk around, I can see what's going on here. I got my backpack here with stuff. I'm gonna put some, and I'll put a couple snacks in there too. That way, in case we need to eat something, you know. I'll probably end up. I know there's restaurants down here and everything, so. So yeah, like I said, gonna be feeding the meter with as much as I can. Trying to find me a CVS too, so I can make a deposit to my bank account, because there's no Capital One down here, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to go to CVS and specify the amount that I'm going to add to my account, and then on Capital One I just use a barcode, and it will I can make a direct cash deposit to my account, and it'll post right away. So I managed to get quite a bit last night, staying in front of Flying J with my please help sign, you know, which I have with me. I have both I got the folded up one and the non-folded up one, so, you know. I think this should be good for now. We'll just use these quarters and then we'll go from there, you know. All right, everybody, I'm gonna see you later. I'm going to be getting off this thing so that way I can do some walking around and get prepared here. I want to kind of see what's different real quick, and then I'll let you know. I'll probably do a bunch of shorts. That'll probably be the easiest way for me to kind of showcase stuff, you know. All right, take care, everybody, and stay blessed.